Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll see about one important and useful topic in Python, that is the range function. So these are the topics that we are going to cover today, and the timestamp for each topic is given in the description box. Let's get into the topic. Range function is nothing but a sequence generator that will generate sequence of numbers based on given condition. That is, it helps to generate various kind of sequences. For example, it helps to generate natural numbers or even numbers or odd numbers, etc. Now the question arises when this range function is used. It is mostly used in loop statement, that is, it is used in for looping. And it also helps to iterate a sequence like tuple, list, string with for loop or while loop. Let's see the syntax. The syntax for range function is like this, where range is a keyword. Inside the parenthesis given three distinct terms. Start is an integer number specifying at which position or number to start a sequence. Stop is an integer number which position to stop a sequence. And step specifying the incrementation between the two numbers in the list. In default, start value is 0 and step value is 1. I now open my Jupyter notebook. Let's do some hands-on related to range function. I will show what are the ways to access the range function. The first way is to access with only the stop value. So let me show an example with the help of for loop for I in. After in operator only we are going to specify the range function. So we have to iterate the value present in the range within 10. Okay. So now I am printing the value I. So it will print the value which is present in the range 10. So I will get 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 where as we didn't specify the start value, so it will getting 0 as the start value as default. So up to 9 only it will print because it will not take the last value, stop value, but it will take the stop minus value, like stop minus 1 value. So it is the index. Suppose we are giving 11, we will get 10. See, the element is printed up to 10. Let me give another example. For I in range 20, suppose if I give 20 minutes, it will print the first 20 numbers. Print I. So see, the first 20 numbers will be printed. Now I am going to second way of accessing range function is with the start, stop. So see this now. For I in range, I am going to print first 5 natural numbers. So I am going to give like this and print I. Since we want to print the first 5 natural numbers, we have to give the index, top index as 6, so that only it will print up to 5 numbers, the number. So if I give this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's printing. And for I in range 100 to 110 I am giving. So the numbers from the I didn't specify the print statement itself. So if I give means the start index is 100, so the numbers starting from 100 is printed and up to which range, stop value is 110. So the number stop minus 1 value up to the number only will print. So 109, up to 109 the number is printing. So this is a sequence. Suppose I want to print 1 to 10 numbers. 1 to 20 numbers. But we have to give 21. So we'll get the up to 20 numbers from the 1. Okay. The third way of accessing this is range, start, stop and step. Now we'll specify a step, that is incrementation. for I in range. Now I'm going to print only the even numbers. So I'm going to start the even number. Even numbers will always start with the 2. So up to which I'm going to print till 10. So the incrementing I'm taking is 2. So print I, specific bracket, parenthesis is important. So see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is printed. So this is an even number. Suppose I want to print odd numbers, means I have to give 1, 10 and 2. Print I. See 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. It's odd number sequence. So it's how it's printing. So this is the help of step value or step index. So this is how the range function performs. Like the 3 way of accessing one using specific stop value, start stop value, or we can specify using start, stop and step value. Suppose if we didn't give start value, it will take us 0, and if we didn't specify step value, it will take us 1. Suppose I am not specifying, as see in this case, the step value is not specified, so the default value is taken as 1. So increment between two numbers is 1 here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So we can use the range function in the while loop also. Let me give an example in while loop. So I am giving an example in while loop. Say let me take an example x equal to 1 while x in range 5. So it will check print hello x equal to x plus 1. So this is the case. See where I am taking a variable x equal to 1 and I am incrementing in each case. So the x will perform and it print hello only within the range 5, that is up to 5. See 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times is printed. Suppose I am giving 6 means it will print 5 times. So the hello statement will be printed 5 times. So this is how the while loop used in range function is used in while loop. So this is the three ways that is why range function is used. We can also access the range function. See print range function index value. Using index we can access the range function. Suppose I am giving print, I don't know range, so I am giving range. So our range of numbers is between 0 to 9. So I am going to give now 3. The specified number will be printed. So now I am giving range 10 of 0 means the 0th number will be printed. See here, and I am giving range 10 of, suppose I give 10 means the value will be error because the 10th value is not present in the range. Suppose if I give 11 means it will print 10. So this is how we can access range function using index also. This is how the syntax is used. Now let's see about the basic points about the range function. So range function, the values that is present inside the range function should be an integer only, that is a whole number only. Suppose I am giving for I in range 10 means it will print the numbers from 1 to 10, 0 to 9. Suppose I am giving some like floating point number. If I give like this means like 1, 0 and giving means it will print error because floating numbers cannot be taken inside the range value, inside the parenthesis. Only the integer, that is the whole number, is taken inside the range function. So or else we cannot specify strings also. The numbers, that is the only whole numbers is it should be present inside the range function. So I am giving 10. So it will print 0 to 9. And suppose I'm specifying with the help of step index value. If I give like this means only the odd numbers will be printed. Suppose I'm giving step as 0 means it will show error. See, because the value should not be 0. Step value should not be 0. It should be 1 or more numbers. So that's how the range function is designed. So this is the basic points to remember about the range function. The values present in the range function should be an whole number, and it should be, the step value should not be a 0 value.
Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys understood this video. If you like this video, please click the like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.